Hello, everybody, and welcome
Why
to.
stay earthbound when
Oh,
prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
go.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Outer Worlds, a game that I am a moderate defender of. But you know, the sequel's coming out this year. I've kind of been neglecting my channel, so I thought we'd do a playthrough on a hard difficulty. So yeah.
You're going to have people hanging off you like tumors on a cysty pig.
We've got, let's see, sneak and lockpick is good. Persuade and hack. Long guns. I'm not exactly sure what our character build is going to be. Rifles and other long guns. I think we'll take that.
The system red, my friend.
And stealth.
Class A. Oh, right. Test subject.
I really wish Phineas would shut up while I'm making my character. Oh wow, I look very diseased. Let's see. I don't know. Wretched Ruby. Wretched Ruth. We'll get Wretched Ruth. I guess we're doing kind of sneaky long guns. I like sneaking. That's a playstyle I enjoy.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
So the plan for this series is not really like heavily edited videos.
Initiate skip jump.
Just so that I don't like record these and they end up sitting in the vault forever.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to His drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I thought about playing this on the Spacer's Choice edition for the increased level cap,
Is this thing
but it ran like garbage, so...
Now, where are we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Yeah.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I think this game looks pretty, and it runs well. The original version, at least. The Spacer's Choice thing baffles me because it was touted as a Skyrim special edition sort of thing. Better graphics, all the DLC included. The graphics, I mean, these are lower graphic settings. The graphics on this game are already rather good. And I don't think, like, I mean, the fact that people are debating whether or not Spacer's Choice Edition looks better, I think speaks for itself. But also, like, one of the things they touted was better performance. And the game unambiguously runs worse. Oh, we got some scaries. This opening, what's the quest called? Like Scary Crash Landing? Stranger in a Strange Land. Whoa! I mean, it's kind of just... You kind of just walk around.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Whoa, fall damage is a thing. That's crazy.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
This is a very railroady bit of, like a very railroady dialogue interaction to start the game with. But it's like, whoa, you've got checks, but they're all one.
Yeah, okay.
So whatever.
You know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Yeah, so, This is a game that I could ramble about it endlessly with its praises and flaws, because I think it has so many strengths, but also a lot of weaknesses. I think the...
Damn it, I hear.
Oh!
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Yeah. Do we have the saber equipped? No, let's do that. Explosion surprise! Boom, baby. And now this guy knows exactly where I am, but whatever. I think the humor can be a little repetitive, and its social commentary is extremely unsubtle and surface level. The thing is, like, all of the things I consider to be this game's shortcomings are things that, with the sequel, they seem to be interested in addressing. Does that mean they'll get rid of the problem? Probably not, but you know. Oh, do not kill me. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is deeply embarrassing. Whoops. I think another thing was just an expectation thing. This happened with fire does damage. No. I think this happened with Avowed as well. A lot of people were expecting, like, oh, this will be Fallout New Vegas 2. And it's not that, and it's a similar game to New Vegas, but it's not trying to be New Vegas 2. And like with Avowed, a lot of people were like, oh, it's gonna be Elder Scrolls New Vegas, you know. And it's like, no, not really. But I still think I think they're still good, if not flawed games. Okay. My stealthy maneuvers did not pay off how I wanted them to. Okay. Get away from Mr. Knifey McKnife and then shoot him. Where's the other corpse? Here it is. Here it is. Oh, health very slowly regenerates in this game. Is there a wait hotkey? Hold on. Is there a wait hotkey? It doesn't seem like it. This isn't Oblivion, where you can just wait 1 hour in between active encounters, just like boom, instant full health, full magicka. And now the you can't go back. That was the tutorial area. Well, you can go back from here, but not from this drop. Tutorial area is over. You can't go back there. Okay. Is there not usually an NPC here? I don't know. I've played through this game before. I've done I've beaten the game before, not on hard, on normal. So this is me replaying. We're gonna. Oh, I don't feel like coming out and playing. I don't want to come out and play. Your games are no fun. Your games involve killing me. And it's unfun and not fair. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people really wanted Fallout New Vegas 2 from this. I do not care. Oh my goodness. That guy's really scary and he's just right there? Wow. I don't know if I need another Fallout New Vegas. Like, I would love one. Every new Obsidian game, you know, you cross your fingers hoping it's another Fallout New Vegas. But, you know, I don't know if I need one. Somehow, I don't know if I need another Morrowind.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Oh, I'll see about that.
Please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for
No valuable plunder, eh? Light assault rifle that I just got for free off of that corpse.
Unauthorized access. Hello.
But sure, it was worth lockpicks.
The autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
He's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently
No!
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, a sophisticated proprietor, a captain of the unreliable. Do you understand?
Okay. So my cat is being very noisy. Just try to ignore it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. Whoa.
Mission console is offline at this time, Captain.
Whoa, we've leveled up. Yeah, we've leveled up. So let's... I guess 2 points there. 2 points there. 2 points there. 2 points there, and an extra point in these two. Just generally kind of all around. And then as for perks, whoa. That's a fair amount of health.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Do we have access to the full ship? No.
Catastrophic power failure. All doors will remain on security.
No. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Spacer's Choice Mystery Meat product? Whoa.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Whoa, so it's not just damaged, it's just gone. Wow, that's... I mean, holy
Want
smokes.
to be a brand new you? Try out our
Respec machine, 500 bits to... Okay.
Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Ha ha. You see, I would never be a loser enough to die. Yes, yes. Okay. Repair. What do you do to repair? Weapon parts. And you get weapon parts by breaking weapons down? Yes. I guess I don't even know if I'm going to use the assault rifles that much, but you know what? If I've got only 4 weapons to choose from, I might as well have it in my hotbar. Whoa. Scary guy.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Oh, they did have a bit of an altercation, yeah.
Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Don't you care that they died?
But who died? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like cysty pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
I don't know what I've done to be
And,
aggressive.
be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Hold on, I want to loot the body. I already looted the body. Like, that's one scary guy. Would it be remotely wise to attack this scary guy? Gulp. Maybe no. Maybe it's not remotely wise. Okay, whoop, yep, nope, not at all. Okay. Now, if we look here, there are two paths, but this one's more direct. It's always been weird to me how, you know, all of the UI is really clean, but some icons like this are like super low resolution. Especially when you zoom in. Like over here and like in the top left corner, it looks fine. It very much takes you out of it. It takes me out of it, at least. And what's this? What's that? Hold on. This looks interesting, but if there are scary creatures, I don't see any scary creatures. There's an enemy over there, apparently. Oh, a little baby. Another baby, similarly sized. A third little baby? Well, this is getting absurd. Oh, I get their brain. I get their brain. These will make for delicious treats. There might be more guys still asleep who were not awoken by the gunshots. But if they were not awoken by the gunshots, they probably won't be awoken by me walking around, so. What are they called? I forget what these are called. These are Adreno. I really hope, and it looks like they might do this, but I really hope that the sequel to this game has a bit more of an emphasis on the role-playing elements of combat. Because, I mean, this game, I think its combat is kind of fun, but it sometimes doesn't really feel like my character's build factors into how I perform in combat. When I think in an RPG like this, it very much should. This game is gorgeous. I love how this game looks. Yeah, I really adore this game's graphics. See, look. You're watching this, you're in for me frequently switching between praising and criticizing this game. Are you going all the way over there? Stupid. There's a rock between us. You can't do shit. Whoa. 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 Oh no, I'm being shot at. Loser. Oh wow. That body went flying. What's that weapon icon down there? Why is there a gun icon down there? Is my thing low durability? Is that what that is? It's a gun. Oh, any of these guys got treats? No. Ooh, a corporation service award. The highest honor one can have. I'm a, chronic looter in this kind of video game. It's like a bit of a problem. I'm what those in the biz call a loot goblin. Oh wait, I thought it was just the two guys. Whoa! Get stuck on geometry, sure. I think I could have realistically done this playthrough on Supernova. Maybe, we'll see. I know these early areas are pretty easy, so maybe Maybe once we get further, I'll be getting my ass kicked. But maybe. My Elder Scrolls brain is like, you gotta pick up all these mushrooms. You gotta. They're alchemy ingredients. You can use them to sell, or to alchemization. A real word, by the way. Okay, the alpha, I'm assuming. Ow! How did you end up behind me? Like, how did you do that? Oh, I'm not over encumbered, I'm just crippled. I'll take this dead guy's stuff. I'm fine with doing that. I don't have moral qualms. What is that? Is that 8? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Three armor, 4 armor. Yeah, I'll take it. 9 armor? Yeah. Oh, wait, but this is Marauder armor, so they'll be like, you a crazy kid. Walking in here with that crazy crap. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the town. Let me frolic in this stream, all right? Let me splash around. Let me have some fun. I am saying this as if the game is trying to stop me from doing this. When, if anything, it comes closer to encouraging it. Oh no, graves. Jeez. Wow. Like that's a lot of graves. That's a crazy amount of graves. Is this some sort of environmental storytelling?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Scary planet.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
My pod crashed there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's highway and low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Wretched Ruth.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that.
And I've clearly got an
Next
awful
time,
disease that's killing me.
you're in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Fancy title for gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and a junior burial assistant for a time.
Seem pretty old to be a junior of anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
I know this guy's got a
Back
quest.
for being discreet-like? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Yeah.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures.
Yeah.
Workers
Collect.
still haven't paid up.
So that's a quest. That's a quest. Wait, is this not? Oh, is that the same thing? Hold on. Yes, that's the same armor piece. Okay. I kind of want to do as many of these like miscellaneous quests as we can. Kind of just as we go. Oh no, stealing heavy ammo and sauce and weapon parts, and they'll never forgive me for robbing them. Like, 'cause that's rude. A bolter pistol. 137, 105. Ooh, that looks cool. And it's what, plasma damage? Yeah. That looks really cool. I like this gun. That's a cool gun. I like having a unique gun. Whoops. Bypass shunt. Those are like the lockpicks for computers. If I remember correctly. And I do. Ooh, I don't have enough lockpicks. Messages. Your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. I'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Dang. Grave site plots and headstones are provided by Spatial's choice. Comfortable spatial plots, that's not true. Custom engraved headstones and monograms, that's not true. Complimentary eulogy, I can't verify that. And I can't verify that either. Oh, I'll take the money. I'll take the money. These guys are struggling for cash, but I'm struggling with empty pockets. So those are, you know, pretty equivalent pretty equivalent issues to have, you know. Ooh, earrings. These probably belong to someone who died tragically. Oh wait, oh, this uses energy ammo. That's why I don't have that much. Oh, like these graves? These are kind of cool. Okay, these ones are kind of creepy. Like, why are you doing this? Are you scared of them coming up? Like, you scared from them coming back from the dead? Oh. Player rights. Lifetime net value 8,000 bits. Youch, how many bits do I have? Like 250. It would have been funny if I had 8,000, but I don't know how I'd be able to get that many this quickly. Let's get a nice shot of Wretched Ruth. For the thumbnail, if nothing else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. Empty. That doesn't count as stealing? I mean, sure. I'll always take some free stuff. Unless that free stuff is evil and will kill me. I gotta find a vendor. I gotta find a vendor. Oh yeah, I really gotta find a vendor. Okay, yeah. Let's go into the city, and if not for anything else, just to find a vendor. Whoa. Okay. This place feels bigger on the inside than it was on the outside.
Something got you down?
Yes. Oh, okay. I thought they were talking to me, and I was gonna be like, yes, you got me down. And it would have been epic! I'm over encumbered. I came here because I was getting over encumbered and did not want to be over encumbered. And then I was like, you know what, let's loot some stuff. let's loot some stuff. That's an awesome idea.
Another day at the cannery.
Oh.
Your work. At least we've got one.
Where is the gun store? Barbershop. Not what I'm looking for. Are you?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Sick house. Okay. Got the cantina. I guess general store. We'll.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Music to my ears.
Do they have anything really cool? Sawed-off shotgun, that's pretty cool. But generally, no. I'll take those. I'll take that. You can never have too many lockpicks. Let's sell. We don't need this many variations of shovels, nor this many variations of. They're not even variations; they're just duplicate items. Okay. We sold about 12 pounds worth of stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm not slick at all, am I? Okay, I thought I was being slick. And then he crossed his arms and then Didn't you already say that? Weird. Weird. Ooh, I'll take lockpicks. I'll take them. Happily. I'll quite happily take lockpicks. That is a thing that brings me great joy. A bypass shunt. Whose house is this? Oh, there's like a workshop. Open mods, install mods. I don't have any mods that are compatible. Any mod? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. More power attack damage. Eh. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a waste, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? You know, if it were up to me, I'd have infinite bypass shunts. But sigh. I think of all of the games in this kind of... Ooh, that's a weapon. That's pretty cool. I think of all of the games in this kind of subgenre of the Western RPG, my favorite lock-picking system is Morrowind's. Yeah, that's right. I'm a Morrowind fan, which means I'm not allowed to get any enjoyment out of Oblivion or Skyrim, and I must hate them with all my heart. I've never really got that. I have my issues with Oblivion. I have my issues with Skyrim. More so than... Because I have issues with Morrowind. But less than those two games. But I still like those two games. Like, they're still fun video games. 3 bits. Hell yeah. Okay, so this person no longer owns anything. And I'm real quickly stacking up carry weight again. Gulp. When's my next level? I gotta get rid of this carry weight. I gotta increase my carry capacity.
Just don't want to fall sick.
That is the 3rd time you two have had that conversation. I've already come back here. I'm running around in circles. I'm going crazy. But, you know, it's like, what if this alcove has like a billion bucks? Your mother passed away from the plague. She wasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover on her own. Found a site near the ocean to bury her. I know it's company policy to have her buried in the graveyard, but I just can't afford the fees. Oh, that guy was mauled by those canine creatures. We found someone parrying someone, and they had just been mauled to death. Gulp. That's no good. Hi.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Okay.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Wow. This guy's a jack of all trades. Silas. Oh, this is one of the guys I need to collect the dues for.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Okay, bye. Whatever. Loser, I'm gonna loot your place. Shot himself. This is bad. Destruction of property. So I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. Gold teeth. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, my man, I promise I wasn't doing anything back there. I wasn't robbing you. Oh, dang, he doesn't believe me. I thought I was a trustworthy soul. Let's check out the cantina. Woohoo! Yeah, I wrote this place. Whatever, I don't care.
I don't know you.
Okay.
I know every face that walks through those doors. Except yours. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Deserters? What are those?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
Wow. Do you want some drugs? I can sell you drugs. There's some drugs. I don't really see myself using a lot of these food stuffs. I might genuinely just sell all of it. Okay. Whoa! Stealing would be bad. I would never steal. Okay. Anything to loot? Anything worth looting? Yeah, baby. Okay. Some ammo. Some more ammo and some bits. Heck yeah, worth it. Anything on this side? Ooh. Some bits. Some stuff to steal. Fun times barrel? I'll take a fun times barrel. I'll take a whisper quiet muzzle. That's actually incredibly useful sounding. Anthracillin. Purifies poisons, toxins, venoms. Fight what nature inflicts. Good for all that ails you. Antibiotics. Auntie Cleo's, but this is a Space's Choice establishment. Oh, when I report this to the board, they'll be up the wazoo. I don't know. It's weird to have a poster that's an advertisement over your bed. And it would make sense if it were like a Spacer's Choice advertisement, because like, oh, yeah, company put it there. But like, that's not what happened, is it? Because it's an Auntie Cleo's thing. Hi.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice. Coming right up.
So what if I just sell you all the things I stole from you? None the wiser. None the wiser. Master Haggler here. A genius at deception and stealth. I would, will he get pissed if I do this?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Okay. And he can't see me. Gulp. Hunting rifle. Okay. Nothing too great. Let's try it again. None the wiser. He scared me for a second. He got out his gun. He scared me for a second. He really spooked me for a second. But then he saw I was an innocent, law-abiding citizen, and his door just mysteriously unlocked, and that was not me. Master thief, none the wiser. What? I don't understand why their bathrooms are this big. And I was hoping there would be more good loot up here, but hey, buddy.
It's not the best choice. It's music to my ears.
Let's trade some stuff. Here, I'll sell you this stuff that I have acquired. Acquired. And I'll buy... Have you restocked it all? Whoa, what's that? Maxwell the Silver Hammer. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that she was dead. They're out for me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I've looted this. And I'm glad I did. Alright, let's head where the giant glowing arrow is pointing. Okay. Let's get a little crazy. Oh, I sure hope no one saw me stealing those things. None the wiser. Okay, this one's actually pretty risky. None the wiser. None the wiser. Okay, really not worth. Ooh, but 2 energy cells. None the wiser. I'm a genius at stealth. You're telling me these guys piss? That's gross. If I keep grabbing stuff like that impact hammer, I'm gonna... Well... If this were Oblivion, that impact hammer would weigh like 45 pounds. Whoa. I can... Can I genuinely just take this? No. Okay. Okay. I thought it would be that simple. But it's not. But it's not. Sigh. I guess I'll have to, play the video game. Oh, hi, vending machine. I'll take as much of this as I can. That took up most of my money, sure. But it's no money that I can't get back by selling these 3 things. Ooh. And gulp, that. Oh, a necklace. Who leaves a necklace in the, employee, like, a cantina? 2 Hondo? I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. No, do not sell that. I would get 75 bits. Wow. Extra added artificial ingredients and no extra cost. What a steal. Loose lips, pink slips. My goodness. That's... Only you can protect 4th quarter profits? Okay. Okay, so how do I get in there? Because I'm seeing some tasty... Ooh. Okay, door on the other side. But how would I get to a door on the other side? Ooh. We must be cunning. We must be, inquisitive. Our perception must be keen. Oh. How would you get back there? Ooh. Oh, is this one? I think this is one of the people I gotta get. Yeah, Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, tender.
Gravesite fees.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees. And
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like how the game, like, forces me to be like, huh? That's a weird thing. Man, it would be nice if someone could exposit this for me. Like, okay. How do I get in there? Okay. Call me simple, call me materialistic, I want stuff. And that place has stuff. Like a ladder in that, like, down here? How do you get to that stuff? How do you get to that stuff? It's eating away at me. Whoa, I'll take that. How do you get to that stuff? Maybe if I shoot the door. No. That's a definitive no, I think. Hi.
Gotta keep our heads up.
Okay. Oh. They've got doors that lead to outside? Crazy. Corporate guard, why are you guarding this area?
You're some sort of freelancer?
Why are you guarding this area? Oh, I thought for a moment I felt a joy. For a moment I thought I had cracked the conundrum. How would you get there? How would you get there? I discovered a vending machine. I didn't know I discovered a vending machine, which I think means I didn't discover it. We're almost at a 1,000 bits. Okay.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this addressing the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dobson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
Whoa, this guy's a stickler for the rules.
I'm not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You can start with introductions. I'm Wretched Ruth, which will give you a very good indicator for how this conversation might go.
I'm Reed Thompson, outpost of Wadestrader. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm looking for a power regulator. Cut to the chase.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something before you'll help me. Bit of a meta dialogue option, but whatever.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You said mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Well, they probably want to keep their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay, just tell me.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay, sure, whatever.
About the plant. Taught me all you knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
I love Parvati. She's one of my favorite characters in this game. Yeah. Okay, what if I turn evil? I like this elevator ride. It brings me back to Day 6 Human Revolution.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, I can see why they would want to leave.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Vicar Maximum. Yeah, I'll stop by.
Thanks, man. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. Hectic. I still want to see what's behind that door. Come on. Bones and gears don't mix. Oh, okay. I almost was like, finally, a sensible ones, and then it's like, they affect our bottom line. Because maybe this game wasn't subtle enough. That's not even how the saying goes. I think it would be maybe this game wasn't overt enough, but even okay, that joke was bad. I don't think it worked. Like I don't know. Maybe you got a chuckle out of it, and I won't rob that from you posthumously from the bit. Because the bit is now dead. I've killed it. But like, I don't think it worked. I might strike that one from the record.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Wilson? Wilson? Now, where have I heard that name before? Probably in a good amount of places, because it's not like an uncommon name.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay, so this guy's crazy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You are clearly plagued.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
You're plagued, it's very clear.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Why are none of these options just like, yeah, I won't tell him? Because that's what I would say. Like, if I came in here and I saw how much they punished people who got sick, I would just be like, yeah. But I guess why not is the least...
She'll toss me in the...
Yeah, I know that.
You're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you?
Yeah, how can I help?
Cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Okay, also your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine.
Okay. Let's loot this place. I'll take your shunt. I'll take your Adreno. Is Parvati going to be like, hey, stealing is bad? Or will she be like, hell yes, rob this old man? Okay.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's showing symptoms.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Okay. What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Just tell me.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town. and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need medicine for the sick people.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
So we got a bunch of objectives for our very sickly looking lady. We've got Stranger in a Strange Land, Comes Now the Power, The Long Tomorrow, A Small Grave Matter. Oh, this isn't a quest, this is a task. Perhaps you could use the information from it to convince Conrad to pay his gravesite fee. Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
I've never actually been in here. Seems scary inside.
What if I rob her right in front of her?
What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
Okay.
Here they come!
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna undo that. We're gonna undo that, that's for sure.
Pretty low these days.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Let the boss catch you. Just saying that.
Oh, wait. I'll take some bounties.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice. The office is writing up promotion. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just one per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Yeah, I'll steal some fingers. I've done crazier.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing, because you're dying! Okay. So Parvati is always extremely happy to instantly jump in on killing people. And I think that is, like, she's so enthusiastic about it. And that's a little concerning, but also kind of cute, so.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we've used the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Okay, I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
None of your business.
You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I will.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Okay.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right. Whoa! Level up. Level up. Let's... I think... perks are every other level. Just like New Vegas. I mean, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think also. 1, 2. There we go. And then we've also got the last guy. Whoa, oh, wow. He's over there. Okay. Guess I'll have to go the long way around. Whoa. Sleepy time sessions. That's what you're watching right now. This is me very tired, but still cognizant. You know, straddling that line between coherent thoughts and crazy rambling.
Now they only come but once a month.
Hi.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I like how his ear is like, you can see it through it, like in the light. Cause that's how, like, if you put like a really bright light up to like your ear, that's what it'll look like. Which means that that's some crazy light coming from the sun. Gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay. Wait, actually, this guy might have a quest. This guy might have a quest.
Colony ain't gonna... The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for them.
When the swarm is of enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Wait, what do you need? What do you need?
The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations.
Okay. So he just wants me to kill a robot. Is this like, if this is like a full-on quest, yeah, that's a full-on quest. So we'll save it for a later video. Okay, let's go give these grave payment things for the sweet XP points.
Going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well,
Dude, dad is dead and that's a sad thing.
Do for you?
These...
Any trouble?
Nope.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Huh. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Okay. Cool. We've got lots and lots of bits. Some of these later ones. Headshot kills explode? That's really good. Okay. That is where we're gonna leave it. Oh hey, look. You can see my last save. My point of no return save. From almost exactly 2 years ago. It's been a while since I played this game. And yeah. Oh, wait, no. That is going to be it for our wretched, sickly, Ruth here, for today. I hope you guys like this more, unedited content, because it's... Okay, I'm trying to do my outro, because I've been very busy. I've been too busy to edit, and my internet's not currently good enough to stream. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.